Let's make some fertilizer.
Making your own fertilizer at home can be a sustainable and cost-effective way to nourish your houseplants. These are some of the recipes that I make monthly using ingredients that you probably already have in your home. To begin with, let's make banana water and also a tea and oat blend. For the banana skin water, you want to collect the peels off your bananas and add them to a jar with water. Let the banana skins soak for 24 to 48 hours and then give them a good blend. For the oat and tea fertilizer, we are using the same method. Add oats and tea leaves to a jar with some water. If you make your own oat milk, you can use the leftover oats. For the tea, it can be fresh or used, and you can use a loose leaf or tea bags. Put the oats and the tea in a jar with water and let them soak for 24 to 48 hours as well. I then like to blend them to make sure I'm getting all the nutrients out. Banana peels are rich in potassium, making this fertilizer ideal for flowering plants. Potassium also helps with leaf development and is perfect for your variegated plants. I use this on my philodendron pink princess, but also on my fiddle leaf fig and palea. On the other hand, the oat and tea blend is rich in nitrogen and trace minerals. These benefit both the soil and also your houseplants. Nitrogen is essential for leaf and stem growth and also promotes lush foliage. It's a good one to use on Calathea maranta or ferns. The method for these two recipes is the same, which is to steep, blend and strain. I then use each blend to bottom water my plants. If using a strainer like I am, I recommend you bottom water over top watering. If you are using something finer to strain, such as a cheesecloth, then you'll be absolutely fine to top water. This is because you don't want to attract any fruit-loving pests, such as fungus gnats. You also don't want to add any little bits of food to the top of your houseplants because they can mold. You should only be fertilizing your houseplants every 4 to 6 weeks. If you over-fertilize, you may get yellow leaves and wilting. Another DIY houseplant food, which I love, is to use Epsom salts. Epsom salts are rich in magnesium and sulfur, which helps with chlorophyll production and nutrient absorption. Simply dissolve 1 tablespoon of Epsom salts with 1 liter of water. Once it's dissolved and cooled, you can pour this directly onto your plants. Ferns absolutely love a magnesium solution, as do the bird of paradise. It's a good option for indoor and outdoor plants. If you're more of an outdoor gardener, your rose bushes and tomato plants will love this as well. Another easy DIY fertilizer is using your leftover coffee grounds. I like to refill my French press with cold water and pour this on my plants. The grounds contain nitrogen and can also help to improve soil structure and aeration. Use on monsteras, lemon trees or spider plants. Now, rice versus pasta water. Whilst both will leave you with a starchy water, rice water also contains nitrogen and trace minerals. Pasta water only really contains starches, so I recommend you use it in your sauce instead. It's a great way to get any sauce extra creamy. If you have any leftover pulp, you can use this in your outdoor garden as well. You can add them to the top of your plants to enhance the soil or put them in your compost heap. I alternate between a homemade and store-bought fertilizer just to make sure my plants are getting everything they need.